Alright, so I'm sorry that I have to go through these comics so fast because I'd really like to talk more about the actual comics whenever I'm doing them. But there's something with me trying to upload anything over about 13 minutes to YouTube that causes me trouble over my phone. So, anyway, people talk about, having big weeks or small weeks. And, well, I kind of had a small week this week. I got one back issue, 21 new issues, and 2 variants, a trade paperback. I got shorted on 2 books. I got shorted on Pop #2. I got shorted on Night World #2. It's #3. I got shorted on Night World #3. But I'm going to run through these books pretty quick. My back issue that I got Green Arrow, Future End. I didn't realize this was the last time I was going to be able to see Sorrentino's art, and so I went ahead and picked it up. I really like this cover anyway, and so I picked that up. I picked up Gotham Academy #1. Love this cover. So much so that when the comic shop takes this down, it will be on my wall behind me. Love it. Batman 66 Green Hornet, issue 5 of 6. I know Kevin Smith's busy, but it still sucks that this story is going to come to an end. Highly recommend picking this up in trade when it comes out. Anybody that's a Batman fan, or a Green Hornet fan, or just a fan, that book is great. I picked up Green Lantern and issue 1 on God's Head. If Green Lantern doesn't stop disappointing me so much, it's going to make it really, really, really hard to not be a Green Lantern fan anymore. I really like all of the you giving me background on the different color spectrums. I mean, I love the different color spectrums. I love what they stand for, and that there's this unity in the universe. I like that. But I read Blackest Night, and you can't keep doing that same great story over and over again. I got the annual on Injustice. It's annual #1, but I guess it's annual #1 on year 2. I like that after this annual, next month, you're going to start on year 3, and there won't be a gap. There was a gap between year 1 and year 2 for about 2 months. That kind of sucked. I got Grayson #3. I like this color. I like that spiral in the background, considering that they work for Spiral. That's kind of cool. I like these glasses, which kind of remind me of like Get Smart. I like everything about that book. I like the concept of the book. I like the character in the book. I like the art in the book. There's just something about this book that I don't really particularly care for, and I don't know what it is. I thought I'd dropped that book, but I guess I didn't. I got Action Comic Doomed out of these issues that I'm having to buy. I've been dogging on this Doom series, but I was listening the other day to Mr. J, and he was talking about how that this was more of a traditional Superman book, and while I'm not a huge Superman fan, and maybe I got brainwashed by reading all of the New 52 stuff, I like Doomsday, I like Brainiac and those people, so maybe this will be a good story. Now that I've got issue 1, I can go and read all of it since I've got all of it. That's my DC titles. My lone Marvel title, as always, Fantastic Four. Might be the only person that didn't pick up Thor this week, but I didn't, as much as I like female characters. Never really liked Thor as a character, so I don't care. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be something I'll go back and pick up in trade. I was the same way with Magneto, and I went back and picked Magneto up in trade. Even though it was done by Colin Bunn, who I love, I just don't like Magneto. I don't like Thor. I really don't like much Marvel. I don't dog on people that like Marvel because everybody likes what they like. I like this cover with what's her name, Valeria. with the Doom mask. Since she went off, she's been living with Doom since the whole stuff went down with the trial with the Fantastic Four. I like that she's getting ready to put the mask on. I kind of like this old school Sue Richards Fantastic Four costume that's coming in from behind. That should be enjoyable. And that's my Marvel. My Independence from Image. Fade Out number 2. Fade Out number 1 was great. This comic seems crazy thick, but it's very much like a pulp comic, and that's awesome. My favorite comic that I read all the time, Nailbiter number 6. I love this baby with Electro mask on. Oh my god, I love that cover. I can't wait to read this. I can't wait to read Nailbiter anytime that it comes out. They could release a trade paper of Nailbiter every month, and I would read it. I'd pay the $20 for it if they could make that happen. I got Cutter, issue 1 from Image, Top Cow. I haven't read a lot of Top Cow, but this has everything that I love. It's a horror. It's got a really sweet cover on it, very dark. I'm a sucker for anything that is black and white. You know, and that just looks right up my alley. I cannot wait to read that and see whether or not it was worth me buying. IDW, sad, but last issue of Squitter. That book has been pretty good. It was just really getting good, and now we're at the last issue. It's going to be hard for them to get resolution in the last issue without it being crazy rushed, but maybe they will. From Dark Horse, I got Dream Thief Escape. This book is great. Jay Ty, is that what his name is? Jay Nitz. This book is great. Dream Thief Escape is the second miniseries that they've done. The miniseries has pretty much come back to back, and I would strongly recommend anybody going out and picking up the first trade, going out and picking this up in trade. It's a really good story. A guy that wakes up and you know, he's got a dead body at his feet and has to figure out why he did that. He gets the memories of the people that are possessing him to go and kill these people. It's just great. I got Cloaks number 2. Number 1 was pretty decent. There's number 1. So that will be something to read. I got my issues on Nightbreed. Boom Studios, I got The Woods. What is this, number 6? I can't ever remember what issue The Woods is on. This is number 6. That series has been great. I saw that the trade for that was out. I think it was, like the Image, I think it was a $10 trade. I got Names number 2. Names number 1 was really good. This is Peter Milligan from Dark Horse. Oh no, this is from Vertigo. But it was really good. Got American Vampire. Number, Why Do I Have to Wait So Long? I had to wait so long for this one, and guess what? Raphael Albuquerque, no longer the artist on this. Not that the art in it was bad. I believe he still did this cover. It looks like his art on the cover, but it was not him. The variants I got this horror variant on Grayson, which is just, man, it's freaking awesome. And I got a Multiversity Society of Superheroes variant with all these old school society costumes and such. Pretty sweet. And I got another issue of Promethea. Another trade on Promethea. Anybody that hasn't read that book, it's great. Alan Moore, J.H. Williams III, Mick Gray doing the art. I picked up my Red Hood figure. I picked up my Starfire figure. And I picked up my Arsenal figure. And together, they make up my Red Hood team. you know, you can't have one. Oh, also I got this sweet uh, uh, bombshell Mira shirt. It's really weird with this Yosemite Sam hat she has on, but can't wait to get the statue anyway. But anyway, I guess that I will get off here and get to reading some comics, and I will see y'all later.